Hello and welcome to processing a partial payment cash receipt or CR transaction using copy forward to reference a receivable or RE transaction in AZ360. We will be demonstrating this process in one of our test environments, and the screen has been zoomed in for optimal viewing. In our current training scenario, an agency created an RE for $1,000, split evenly between goods for $500 and services for $500. An invoice was sent to the customer, Joan Brett. The customer has now sent a check with a partial payment of $750. Of this payment, $300 will be applied to the goods accounting line, and the remaining $450 will be applied to the services line. We will create a cash receipt referencing the original receivable transaction. You'll note that we're already logged into the AZ360 application, and the accounts receivable business role has been selected in the top right of the screen. To get started, we will navigate to the RESTA page, receivable search page, by typing RESTA in the global search field at the top of the screen. In this example, we will be searching for the receivable. This might occur if you don't know the actual ID number, but you know certain information regarding the transaction. So in this case, we will be entering wildcard asterisk BRETT for the customer's last name, followed by a wildcard asterisk that will return any result with that name. We know that the outstanding amount is for $1,000 per our scenario, and our department 3-digit code we're using for this scenario is ADA. Go ahead and click Apply, and the RE transaction generates in the grid at the bottom of the screen. Go ahead and click the transaction ID hyperlink to open the transaction, and when the transaction opens, we will be clicking the Page 3 menu, and under Primary Actions, clicking Copy Forward. On the Copy Forward screen, under the Target Transaction Code column, we'll ensure that CR for Cash Receipt is highlighted. Scroll down to enter your Department 3-digit code and to check off auto numbering, and click OK. You'll notice that a new CR will generate. It will open to the Header tab. The transaction will be in draft. The version number is 1. The function is new and the status is held. Okay. We'll go ahead and complete the header tab of the CR. In the general information section, we will update the transaction total to the amount of the payment, so $750, and we will fill in the bank account field, BK01. We'll then navigate to the vendor tab. You'll note that the information displayed is all imported from that original RE transaction. We will update the line amount to reflect the payment amount of $750. Again, the customer sent us a check, so we will update the payment type to check. And because it's a check, we'll have to enter some additional information. Click the expand caret and navigate to the check EFT section. Here we will enter the check number, in this case 1007, and the check date of July 3rd. Okay. We'll then navigate to the accounting tab. Again, this is where we have the two accounting lines that imported from that RE transaction, and we will be updating the line amounts to reflect that partial payment. So line 1 we will update to $300, and line 2 we will update to $450. If you click the expand caret, you'll note additional information that has imported again from that original RE, including all of the COA information. Okay. We'll go ahead and validate the transaction to check for errors. The transaction has validated successfully, and then we'll go ahead and submit it to that next line approver. Okay, and we'll be pausing the video to approve that transaction in the background. Okay, the CR has been approved. You can tell because it is now in a final phase. What we will now do is go to the accounting tab, click the down caret, reference, and make a note of the reference transaction ID for the RE that was copied forward, so 23132. And we're now going to see the accounting impact on that originating RE. So in the global search field, we're going to type in RE, click on Receivable, and in the ID field that generates, we'll go ahead and type in the RE transaction number using a wildcard asterisk to cut down on the result. So 23 wildcard asterisk 132, click search, and you'll go ahead and click on the ID link to open that RE transaction. First, we're going to go to the header tab, scroll down to the open close details. You'll notice that the closed amount is $750. That's the payment that's made. and then 750 minus the 1,000, 250 is the remaining outstanding amount. So that all checks out with the CR that we just processed. Now navigate to the Accounting tab, and on Accounting line 1, click the Expand caret. If you go to the Open Close Details, you'll notice that the line amount itself has not changed. That's still $500. But that the value in the line close field shows the amount of the payment, while the outstanding amount shows the remaining amount due. Okay. So the line closed being 300, the outstanding 2, which we would expect in this case. If you click on the Additional Information section, the amounts have been updated because of the CR as well. The liquidated amount and the collected amount are both $300 respectively. And if you were to go on to the other tab, you would see that in the amount of $450. And we have completed the processing a partial payment CR using copy forward reference from an RE in AZ360.